Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So somebody is breaking bread, collective here, but this person is like in the dumps though, okay? Somebody is spending money that they don't have. Picking up on, you could be dealing with an Aries here, King of Cups energy, okay? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody also, this could be another person, somebody is watching you and they can't afford to, okay? Somebody is in the midst of some type of chaos and they're watching. They could be watching your money. Somebody is also trying to hide a transaction here. So this could be somebody who is like avoiding responsibilities, bills, people that they actually owe. And they're trying to hide some business that they're doing behind the scenes because they could be claiming broke. I'm getting that for someone here, okay? There's somebody also that's paying for spell work here and they don't have it, okay? But because they are, I'm getting demonic. Sorry, I'm digging my eye like that. Because they're on some type of, I don't know what this person's on. They're obsessed, okay? We're trying to block you, stop you, blah, blah, blah. They don't care. Like, they don't care. Okay, so let's tap into the energy and see what's going on. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles, and somebody is watching. Somebody can afford to be watching. Somebody can afford to be paying the practitioner. Somebody could be a Taurus and Aries here, okay? Yeah. This is someone here is saying they don't give a damn. If they're at the the Super Motel 8, and they don't know how they're going to pay for the room tonight. They still are going to spend their last trying to stop you and block you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. This person wants to win at all costs is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, child, please. Somebody's having a tower. Okay. Something could be going on online. Okay. Let's see. You got the High Priestess in the reverse out here. I feel like there's definitely some alchemy involved here. Whoever this is, like, they have a lot of commotion going on in their energy here. It's like being in the middle of a brawl, watching the collective. That's what I'm getting for somebody, okay? Like somebody is in the midst of some type of chaos here. Or maybe it has gotten to the point where, like, their space is so chaotic, their environment, their circle, they're used to it, okay? It's like pulling out your phone in the middle of a tower and just scrolling. And it's like, are you going to grab a bucket to put out the fire or not? Yeah, look at this. Door of Knives. Child, somebody's a effing conjure. Somebody's pissed off. Somebody could be acting up online. Somebody could be talking shit online, or somebody could be yelling at the screen. What the fuck is going on? Oh my. Lions, tigers, and bears. Look at this with the Five of Coins energy here, okay? Somebody could be trying to curse somebody here, but this is where they're sitting, okay? Live from the Five of Coins, okay? At the bottom, ground zero. And someone could be in lack. What is going on here? So this could be somebody who is used to sitting in filth, okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Yeah, somebody, and they could be trying to curse you, okay? Somebody could be trying to curse your pictures. I almost want to say presence online here, okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse out here with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Wands, okay? I don't put the Five of Pentacles twice, okay? High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody is lost. They're absolutely lost here. But still trying to win at all costs here. It could be dealing with a fire sign. Father of Sticks energy here. I just saw the chair. A Cancer could be significant here. Somebody could be leaving someone behind, okay? So, yeah, what is going on here? Somebody's trying to find the strength here, okay? A Leo could be significant here. Leo, Cancer, maybe somebody's on the cusp here. Yeah, Two of Sticks, okay? Yeah, somebody's at a crossroad, honey. And they're turning their back to some mess, some drama, some chaos, some filth. This could be a bunch of people who have lack mindset. Like, they're okay being in a certain state of being, way of life, okay? They're okay. Like, somebody's okay with, you know, having just enough for food, shelter, and a habit. Like, something like that. Somebody's leaving an environment like this, okay? Where people, they just don't get it. But, you know, they make time for bullshit. Things that don't matter, okay? I don't know if these are people who are, like, studied in growth. And they're constantly watching you. Somebody who's holding their own. And it's like, what is that going to produce at the end of the day? Yeah, somebody is constantly watching you online, okay? Yeah, something about your whereabouts. Like, what is going on? Ace of Swords here, yeah. They see you as the truth. Maybe somebody spoke up because there is some type of fallout that's going on publicly, okay? Maybe somebody is watching you speak the truth online here. Shit, somebody could be watching or reading. I don't know. But I feel like somebody has received clarity here with the Ace of Swords, you know? And maybe it's matching what they're seeing. Because this Nine of Pentacles energy is strong. Fuck what they talking about. It's strong here, okay? So I don't know if somebody was cursing you or somebody was cursing somebody, trying to call them broke, trying to call them useless here. They're watching you in the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? Like, what is going on? Either way, you got some people with too much time on their hands. Too much time on their hands. And at the end of the day, after they finish running their mouth, they're still in the same spot, okay? The same status here, okay? And Aquarius could be significant here. Maybe you healed your finances. Maybe somebody else is wanting to heal their finances, which is why they're leaving some foolishness behind, okay? I'm hearing here. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords, child, I'm telling you. The Ace of Swords is heavy. Look at the Nine of Knives, like with the Magician energy. Somebody cannot take something. They cannot take it. They feel tormented here, okay? Somebody feels riddled with, like, I want to say guilt, but I don't feel like somebody feels guilty. They are guilty, but they don't necessarily feel guilty. Somebody just does not like living out karma, okay? Someone here does not like, they're living in an energy that they put out, okay? What they put out is, you know, what is coming back, what they are receiving, and they're not used to that. So I don't know if somebody was used to depending on another person. We did have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, very codependent, okay? And that cycle is over. Somebody was used to, this could be like a scamming type energy here. Like like somebody cannot take it. They can't take it, okay? They feel sick. The Magician energy, somebody is up at the stove trying to have things their way, okay? I definitely feel like whoever this is, they want company. They want company in their filth. They want company in their pity. They want company in poverty here, okay? They hate what they're seeing is what I'm getting as well. And they're seeing you as the truth. They hate it, okay? They're in their head, Nine of Knives. Like this person here, child. Somebody's getting caught up for the past here. Hangman with Six of Cups energy. Somebody is still stuck in the past here, okay? Yeah, somebody could be working with the element of fire, honey. Child. They were shown something and they immediately went to work. Or they seen something online, they immediately went to work. This person is aggravated, agitated, okay? Wait. Nine of Knives. This person feels tormented here. You got Leo and Aries energy stepping into the building here. Somebody could be doing work on a Leo. Somebody could be doing work on somebody's solar plexus chakra. Like whoever this is, this person is weak. They don't have the drive. They don't have the get up and go. They don't have the ambition here. So they could be trying to dumb down somebody else, okay? Yeah. They don't want somebody to be seen as strong. Something about your presence here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, they're doing work to block somebody all day. Okay? All day. This is this person in the 9 of 9s here. So I feel like, whoever this is, they're targeting a specific person is what I'm getting. Okay? They're not doing anything to fix their situation. Maybe somebody has went too far. Okay? Or somebody has been on a path for so long. Like, it would take the rest of their life to fix their situation here. So I feel like they're targeting someone in regards to bringing them to their level. That's what I'm getting, okay? But goddamn, they're being tormented. This person is being tormented. I can't make it up, honey. Damn, with the 5 of sticks and the 5 of knives. Somebody is talking mad shit behind the scenes here. This could be behind a fake profile here or their real profile. Somebody is pouty, okay? It could be a bunch of people in an uproar, all right? Focus on trying to bring somebody down. They talking all that shit here behind the scenes. Child, what is going on? I mean, jeez. We got the 5 of sticks twice, the 5 of coins twice, and the Ace of Swords twice. So there's a truth that has caused some type of upheaval, turmoil for somebody here, okay? And so somebody ran to the stove to perform some type of alchemy because they want some get back, okay? They're pissed. They're pissed off. All right. Well, that makes sense. It does, but it doesn't, right? Huh? People are feeling tormented. It's a bunch of them with the 5 of wands. I'm hearing, oh my God, I just heard, oh no, you don't. What is going on? Oh my God, don't start me gagging. What is going on here? They're plotting? They plotting, honey. They are plotting, okay? Plotting, child. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, because they got exposed. Heavy Leo energy. Somebody could definitely be doing work on a Leo here, but whoever, this manipulation is what has gotten exposed. I feel like whatever this person is doing, they've gotten exposed for doing it. And they're still doing it here, okay? Like, life just not working for them because they don't work at all. Somebody could be a lazy bum. You got the Magician and the Sun card. Somebody is getting exposed in the act. Okay? In the act. Hold on, collective. Nose is stripping and shit. I mean, damn. Like somebody is out here channeling their anger that has built up their whole damn life. Somebody in the collective here, okay? Somebody's pissed because they got exposed, though. Let's leave that out there. The Magician with the Sun card here. There was some type of manipulation that took place in the past that they have been exposed for. So they're back up trying to manipulate the Sun. That's not going to work. It's going to backfire every time, okay? Yeah, it's going to backfire every time. They could be trying to stop from getting exposed even more, okay? Child, what is this? Yeah, this person, like, they refuse to accept something here. Because somebody is saying, like, with the 4 cups here, it is what it is. This is yours. Like, this is your heap of shit that you conjured up, and they don't want to accept it. Okay? Yeah. I feel like a truth came out about somebody. Okay? And they're sitting back with their arms folded as if it's a grave injustice here. Okay? They're mad. They're mad as hell. Sure. Yeah, honey. Somebody's very pouty. It's a masculine energy. They're very pouty. Okay? Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody could be evil eyeing your money. Okay? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, honey. They hate it. They hate it. Something could have came out about some monies, a lot of monies. Okay? Mm-hmm. Something could have came out about some money that a mother was hiding, a mother in a family, or a mother of a family. This could be a corrupt matriarch energy here. Uh-huh. And there's somebody here that wants to escape. So this could be an entire, because that Five of Wands kept popping out. This could be a family feud, okay? Somebody just wants to escape the whole damn thing, okay? Yeah, I'm here. Let's call the whole thing off. You say potato, I say potato. Uh-huh. Now you got the Ace of Coins and the grandchildren here. Something could have even been given to a grandchild. Also heard grand trine, okay? Mm-hmm. Aquarius could be significant here. There's a mother figure. Could be somebody could have a mother figure that's an Aquarius. Or an aunt that's hiding money, okay? Yeah, Three of Knives energy here. Uh-huh. Somebody did not carry out an elder's wishes here, okay? And they did it with malice here, okay? Like if a grandmother or a grandfather left you something here, like, I'm getting a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be this daughter or this son, which would be your mother, your dad, or your aunt or your uncle. There was some type of envy that was there. I feel like prior to whatever this is being left to you, okay? And it only got worse here, okay? Something about malice. Like somebody did something to spite someone who passed away as well as you, okay? I don't know why that's coming out, child. So you got a mother figure here, and I'm picking up on two masculines, honey. Yeah, Seven of Swords energy here, okay? Well, somebody's breaking free. Mm-hmm. Somebody got away with something in court. Let's see what's going on, honey, okay? Mm-hmm. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they got away with some lies or some theft here. Could be dealing with the Libra or a Pisces here. Let's get a couple more. Or maybe this is what they want. Ace of Baskets here. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody left with a blessing that was not theirs. Okay? Exactly. That's exactly what happened. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. So the truth could have came out about this here. I don't know if somebody split the proceeds with a bunch of people here, but like it's a lot going on behind the scenes, honey. Okay, and a fight broke out as soon as the truth was revealed. As soon as the truth was revealed. Piece of sage. Yeah, this could have been a home. This could have been a home for somebody. Yeah, look at the Nine of Pentacles again. Again. This could have been a home. So you got a bunch of codependent people. And there's the Sun. You got a bunch of codependent people who are almost like coveting something that was yours. Or something that was for you. Or just your energy. Okay, your energetic signature here. Like they're all in a Nine of Pentacles energy. In reverse. Okay. Yeah. Something got exposed online too, honey. Just straight up. So a home. I'm definitely getting a home. Somebody, you know, told some lies here, maybe in court to take something from you here, okay? Or for a new beginning, basically. Okay, yeah. Somebody's also, could have also told a bunch of lies online here, okay? Uh-huh. Trying to manipulate the way they're seen or the way people see you here, okay? So something got out of hand, okay? It's like an injustice was done to you in secret, but then somebody wanted to take something to the main stage, which was, it wasn't smart, okay? It wasn't smart because whoever this is was in the wrong. They were dead wrong, okay? I don't know, maybe you said something, maybe you posted something and somebody felt like, you know, they had to, there was a need for a rebuttal, but the thing is, there was no rebuttal here, okay? They felt the need to defend themselves, but I feel like, you know, as far as truth is concerned, there is no defense. Whatever this is, honey, okay? I'm getting the energy of somebody trying to cover something up with the World and the Magician here. This is also the energy of somebody trying to wrap something up here, okay? With their manipulation here, okay? Yeah, Queen of Wands with the Five of Pentacles here. Could be a Queen of Wands. You could be in the Queen of Wands energy here that was left out in the cold, honey, okay? You know, I'm getting an energy where something was done to leave you out in the cold, and somebody's still doing, is still actively doing work to leave you out in the cold. But see, it has everything to do with the truth. A thief has no peace. That's what I'm getting. Somebody has no peace, okay? Like, and I feel like, you know, they weren't prepared for a lifelong battle, okay? Because that's what they signed up for, in regards to taking from you, stealing from you. Because for some of you guys, I feel like a theft has already taken place. But there's something about the narrative here, okay? Because it's all, with the Ace of Swords popping out, it's all about truth. And then we got the Magician and the Sun card. Now we got the Magician and the World. Somebody is trying to control the narrative here, okay? So you could have a family that's coming up against you here, all right? Wheel of Fortune. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, somebody's watching, honey, okay? Bunch of watching. These people are being tormented. I don't know if somebody felt like, you know, they were going to take something from you and then go live their best life, okay? But no, they're in a constant battle. They're in a constant battle. And I feel like they didn't prepare for this here, so they're aggravated. They felt like, you know, oh, I'm just going to take this from you. We're going to steal this from you. And, you know, that was it. Somebody really was not prepared to have to, because I want to say, I almost want to say defend themselves, but somebody doesn't have anything to defend. Because I feel like if you're speaking up and you're speaking out, it's the truth. It's the truth. So it really, somebody has to go into overdrive in order to try to clear something up with the World and the Magician energy here. They've got to do the most because you're telling the truth, which is why somebody has to go all out of bounds, okay? That's what I'm getting, honey. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, collective. I stopped it at 22:22. So that's what it is. Again, I don't know, whatever they did, whatever they took, honey, they thought that that was going to be it, okay? They would say what they needed to say if they needed to say anything here. And, you know, that would be it. But somebody here, they're having to lay it on thick, and it's a lie. They're lying through their teeth. I'm getting multiple people here. So they're pissed. They're pissed. They feel like, I don't know, you were supposed to keep your mouth closed. You were supposed to lay down and take it here, or you weren't supposed to know about it anyway. I'm definitely getting a home for some of you guys, okay? The fact that they have to speak up and defend themselves, and they can't. They have no defense. It's more lies. That's really, it has them pissed. The Nine of Knives energy here. It's a mother figure that's watching with the Queen of Cups energy here, okay? They're in a tower. They're in the tower. They keep popping up. So again, I'm getting a mother figure and two men. And they're watching. Like I said, they're watching. Child, what is really going on? Yeah. They're having a conversation with another person here. They're in the Knight of Wands, like the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups energy here. Like somebody is scrambling, okay? And, you know, if you're doing what's right, okay, if you're walking in your truth, if you're speaking the truth, there's no need to scramble, okay? There's no need to scramble and run around like, you know, a chicken with their head cut off. And that's what I'm getting, child, okay? Ooh-wee. Thieves have no peace. It's not set up that way. It's not set up that way. And the worst person to steal from is the dead, you know? Yeah. Star energy with the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? Yeah, there was a lot of money here, okay? Riches, wealth is what I'm getting. Aquarius energy here. Hmm. Okay. Money and a home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Now somebody's stressed out and trying to hide. Okay. Because the air is being cleared with the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands energy here. And they're trying to duck. Somebody's trying to duck here. There's also, you know, someone wants to gain satisfaction by keeping up confusion here. Okay. Like somebody, rather it be confusion and drama about the truth than just the truth to just come out and just sit there, okay, for it to be seen, you know. So there's a pattern is what I'm getting, okay. Yeah, so this person here, they're in the Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands energy here. Somebody's on their last leg, okay. I don't know if they're trying to bring this stress to you, but I feel like you have no reason to be stressed, you know. When you're being your authentic self and you're walking in your truth, you speak the truth here. You can roll out of bed and speak the truth. You can speak the truth with one eye closed. But see, people are pissed off here. They're aggravated with you because they're having to reiterate a lot, and they're pissed off. And, you know, but they signed up for this, okay? They signed up for this. Again, for whatever reason, they felt like, you know, they were going to get to do what they do, and that was going to be it. They were never going to hear about it here, okay? And the divine had other plans. Somebody is trying to block you and stop you from being strong, okay, or showing up strong here. Yeah, there's a mother figure that's breaking bread, honey, okay? Child. They're watching, honey. They're watching. So there's multiple people that are breaking bread. Like I said from the get-go, somebody's ass is like they could be on somebody's couch. They could be catching rides, okay? Their health may be compromised, honey, and they still got money for the practitioner. So this is somebody who's declining, okay? Like, I don't feel like you have to worry about these people because they're putting themselves down. Yeah, there were a lot of secrets, okay, that went on in the past with the Justice and the Moon card, especially surrounding how somebody got justice. Somebody who wasn't owed justice, wasn't due justice. They did an injustice, okay, to get something to go in their favor, basically, okay. Somebody was speaking with the courts in secret here, okay, with the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Child. What is going on? Somebody is attacking here, okay? There's a King of Wands that's finished. Could be an Aries here, okay? Like, they're done. An Aries, somebody could have Cancer and Aries in their chart here. Somebody could have a Cancer and Mars in Cancer, and it's very misaligned. Like, people are on their last leg and their last breath here, okay? Child, what is this? Let's see what else they have to say. Because this is a reaction. This is all I'm picking up on is a reaction to the truth, okay? Somebody has a knee-jerk reaction to the truth and they're pissed off, okay? And they're watching whoever you are, you know? Like, you speak the truth and then they go behind you and put on a whole show, a whole production here, okay? Yeah. Somebody is having a discussion about your protection here, okay? So this is definitely somebody who's spiritually attacking you here. Yeah, fire sign. You could be a fire sign as well, though. So I'm picking up on heavy Leo energy, okay? Let's see. Yeah, they're trying to get their story straight because you're not backing down, okay? They could be traveling, honey. Yeah, goddamn. Look at them. They mad, okay? It's steam. It's steam coming out of somebody's ears, okay? There is a fire-breathing dragon behind the scenes. Pitchfork energy here. Beware of an angry mob, okay? Yeah, they're mad because they stole something. Concealed assets moved in secret. Confirmation, okay? They're mad because they stole something. Somebody's mad because they're getting called out. Too bad. They shouldn't have done it. You know, some of you guys, you can have a fire sign sibling, or you have a sibling that's just a fire-breathing dragon here. They did something that was unethical, unjust, and illegal here. And they're in fight or flight. That's what I'm saying. Their back is up against the wall. And they didn't plan for this. Somebody planned to get away with a lie. They planned to get away with some theft. And again, I feel like something has already happened. They told some lies in a courtroom here, okay? Somebody walked out this courtroom here with a blessing that was not theirs. But the backlash, they didn't expect the backlash. They also didn't expect you to get the truth, okay? You got the magician out here twice with the sun card and the world. Somebody is definitely trying to keep their reputation intact. Envy has ate them alive. That's what I said in regards to a mother figure. I picked that up. Like, even before she took something from you, there was some type of malice, hate, jealousy, pettiness that was going on, and it snowballed, okay? It snowballed. Why is these coming up like this? Okay. All right. Child. Somebody could work in the lab or in the pharmacy here, okay? They're envious. I don't know who this is. I feel like that's just describing somebody's job here, okay? You'll know if it's your story. Flying monkeys caught up in a court case. They're pissed. Yeah, over this Jupiter retrograde. They did not do the work to achieve the dream. Somebody is denying something that they did in the year 2020. Somebody else they're also pissed because you're healthy, okay? Somebody's pissed off because you're healthy. Like, goddamn, what type of rats, okay? Rats. Yeah. You could have a social media presence. Maybe that's why there's so much. And again, you could just have a lot of followers on Facebook here. You don't even have to have a lot of followers here. But there's some type of envy that's coming from social media, okay? Damn. Oh, sad. Yeah, somebody doesn't feel safe. A mother and a daughter duo. They're not safe, okay? It was a mother and a daughter duo that was complacent and stealing something from you here. A home and some money. Child. Like, the devil convinced these people that the truth would never get exposed. The truth would never be spoken and clarity would not be received. Too bad. The devil lies. The devil lies. These people are entitled, would be thankful and show gratitude in the reverse here. Somebody was gossiping, saying that you were entitled. Yeah, you're entitled to what somebody left you. Okay? The fuck? Seriously. What are you talking about? Okay? These people are just envious and jealous. Shit now. And they're watching, honey. There's a healthcare professional. Somebody could have used a healthcare professional to lie. This could be a therapist. This could be a nurse. This could be a doctor. They used a healthcare professional to lie in a courtroom here. This person here is about to go through a Pluto retrograde. They gonna have to dig deep. Hidden truths are coming to light. They will be exposed. If somebody lied and said that you were sick, or they said that you were mentally incapable of like taking care of yourself, okay? Handling business, handling finances here. Yeah, no. This person's going to lose their license, their credentials, and they could face prison time. Okay? Yeah, a healthcare professional in the reverse. Somebody signed off on something that they shouldn't have signed off on here. Okay? They validated a lie. They used some letters behind their name to help manipulate a situation here. Okay? Child. Yeah, something about your physical body. Somebody could have said that you were sick. Mm-hmm. This person could be dealing with some ailments when it comes to their physical body or physique. Child, Pluto retrograde energy here. That's coming to light. That's coming to light. Again, whatever it was, a therapist, a physician, a nurse, that's coming out. They will be exposed. Okay? Deep introspection and transformation. This person gonna have to dig deep. Child, these people pissed. Finances. It's all about the money, honey. Child, somebody's whining, crying, bitching, and lying. It's a whole lot of drama. And a narcissist cannot call for backup. It's in the reverse, honey. Okay, so there's no one else to call. You know, they called on a healthcare professional, okay, to validate some false claims against you, all right? And who knows else, but I feel like somebody has used, you know, all of their lifelines here, okay? So somebody here is playing the victim because they feel like it's no one else to call. I almost want to say nowhere else to run, okay? Yeah, private investigator here, okay? I don't know if you had a private investigator that wanted to play dirty because you're being protected from this person, okay? With the evil eye, maybe this person was trying to hack and get some information. It doesn't matter because I feel like you don't have anything to hide. Maybe there was a private investigator that was willing to lie or pass off some fake or some false information. It doesn't matter, okay? Oh, I'm also getting like there's an investigation that's protected. This could be a real investigation here, okay? With people who have, you know, integrity. But some of you guys will have to be protected from a private investigator. Maybe this person was getting too close, okay? Child. Yeah, you know, they have to tiptoe around. These private investigators, they have to tiptoe around. Because even though, yeah, that may be a real job, you still don't have a license to hack. You don't have a license to pry. So they have to tiptoe around in their job, okay? So I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, this was finances that belonged to her grandmother. A grandmother could have left you something, a home or some money, okay? Some of you guys, your grandmother was an earth sign here, okay? Child, please. Like, this is too much. Because somebody's getting exposed. Y'all call somebody out, honey. Okay? And now their eyes are like glued on you. Somebody is mad. Child. Whole lot of drama going on. That's why the Five of Wands popped out twice. Whole lot of drama, honey. Ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored. Yeah, there was a whole lot of fake, false receipts that were provided and presented in a legal situation here, okay? You never dated somebody. Somebody could have even, yeah, this is being reversed, honey. This is being reversed. Whatever catfishing, deep fake, Photoshop energy that was presented to a judge by a lawyer, okay? False testimony here. That shit is being returned to sender here. They're getting exposed. Like somebody walked up in this courtroom and took a shit. Okay? And I don't know how. I don't know if the judge was in on it here, but all this is getting exposed and it's getting reversed. So that's why they're mad. Okay? With the Knight of Swords energy here. Yeah, they're pissed. They're feeling it with the Four of Cups here. They are feeling it here. Okay? Child. Like people are being tormented. I mean, damn. Let's see. What happened went in the reverse and it fell right by date night. Nothing happened because you never dated somebody here. Okay? Look, strength. You, with the strength energy, it keeps popping out. Heavy Leo energy here. You refrained. You held back. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Child. And some of you guys could have a Leo in your family, or there was a Leo coming up against you here. Comfort. There's some type of candle magic that's backfiring as well. Okay. Yeah, this is a challenge. Okay. This is a huge challenge. Love yourself is at the top of the deck. Improvement. Okay. Take out the trash. Try, please. Fucking done. Challenge failed on reversal and AI catfish here. Okay. This is being challenged. Fake false receipts, false evidence, false proof. Okay. It's being challenged. Okay. And it's a challenge for these people. Like, again, that's why they're so mad, because something they cannot defend. Somebody lied in court and somebody presented a lie. Straight up. It's black and white. There's no misunderstanding here. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing. So I don't know what the issue is. Are you up to the challenge? Just because things look hard or impossible doesn't mean they cannot be conquered or overcome. You got this. Yeah, somebody felt like presenting all of this false testimony against you, there is no way that you could win. Well, that would only work if you didn't know about it, okay? It's not going like that. There's going to be an improvement to your money, but the truth is these people wanted improvements here. A lot of people, okay? Take out the trash. This is being thrown out. If somebody hired a private investigator, okay, to follow you and get footage and all this shit, that shit is being thrown out, okay? And I felt like, you know, if somebody knew a judge, even though they know it couldn't be presented on the main floor, they were still going to use this information, this false evidence, and maybe this is what they did to sway a decision here, okay? Something that would have never been admissible, like on the main floor, okay? That's what I'm getting. Challenge. Take out the trash. Yeah, no, this is trash. This is bullshit here. Date night in the reverse here. I don't know if somebody was trying to like frame you as far as your dating history, your sexual history, your sexual health here, but it's a no. It's a no. And I did see the lab tech pharmacy. Somebody could have even just simply blatantly signed off on some results that weren't even yours, okay? Or some false results, or just falsified some lab work, something like that. This was all in an effort to get you ostracized, shadow banned, and blacklisted. That's it. Okay, let's close it out. Yeah, these people are mad. Like, goddamn. They did it to themselves. Like, what were you thinking? They're mad. You got a bunch of people running to the practitioner, honey, breaking bread. You better get a lawyer, a real lawyer, okay? Love yourself. In order to love someone else, you must first love yourself. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe that's the advice to these people. Because this issue is dead, okay? All somebody can do is kick up a bunch of dust, okay? Because they're guilty. That's it. That's it. So I feel like somebody is windmilling. Like it's a big uproar. Because the truth was spoken, just period. Yeah. Yeah, there's an Aquarius with a problem here, okay? Somebody is wanted for questioning here, okay? Like, what is, somebody could be asking somebody this, like, what do they plan to do? Because you're getting, this is exposed, that the evidence you presented on this person is false. That's what I'm getting for you, collective, okay? There's a conversation that's taking place. Like, what do you plan to do? What's your next move? This is exposed. That you lied. This is exposed. That you presented fake receipts. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And with that improvement falling on the Ten of Pentacles, somebody had it what they need. Somebody had what they needed. Okay. Somebody's name could be Hattie. This is unexpected. But they wanted more. Whoever took something from you, they had a home, they had a car, you know, they had sufficient income coming in to pay their bills, live their life, okay? But that wasn't enough. So they took penitentiary chances here. So what's going on is they're getting exposed, whatever they presented, this fake, false evidence here. And this is unexpected. Again, this energy is big. I don't know. So apparently, whoever I'm talking about, collective, somebody has been like a liar, a thief, a fraud, a scammer their entire life, because they're having this knee-jerk reaction as if this is so out of alignment. I can't believe you're calling me out on my BS. Oh, what do you mean I got to come back in for questioning? Why are they like, no, yeah, because you're a liar. Like straight up, okay? Like somebody needs to stop with the show. Somebody's putting on an act, a whole production, okay? There's no Oscars being handed out, okay? The finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. Somebody needs to prepare. Spending money on root workers, conjurers, practitioners is not going to do a damn thing, okay? Somebody may need that money for commissary, okay? Because this is a wrap. They didn't expect to get exposed for these lies. And I don't know who this healthcare professional is, but you got to be dumb. Like somebody put their entire career on a line. Because I'm getting a therapist, a physician, and a nurse. And again, you don't get into those positions like that. Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.